So I reviewed a lot of tech over my days, and this might be one of the best productivity upgrades that I've put on my desk in a while. And honestly, it's a W. But the question is it actually useful, or is it just another one of those Amazon gadgets that kind of just waste space? You know what I mean? Does it look cooler than it performs? So what we got here is two 15.6-inch monitor displays. So you can utilize a triple monitor setup, one cable that supports laptops. So we're talking Windows, Mac, Linux, W for the Linux. And the biggest thing for me is the portability. Portable W. You can unfold this, you can plug it in, attach it, and then there is a driver USB that comes along with it that if you need it. And then the first boot experience, which was a little finicky for me at first, but after getting it set up with the driver. So honestly, what surprised me about this was actually like the use case. So I'm a huge productivity person, and I am good with just one screen, but this was sent to me by KYY to test out. They reached out to me and were like, hey, would you like to try this? Absolutely. I've always been interested in them. I just never bid it to get one, but I'm not gonna lie, the first opening experience, I was just like, and it was great. I plugged it in, hooked it up to my MacBook. I did have to install the driver. After I got the driver situation figured out, which is Mac. It's always Mac. Mac always makes things harder, you know, but they are great. But other than that, everything, opening it up, getting the screen set up, oh my gosh, it was so nice. And I do trade stocks like during the day, and I do take care of my children's IRAs, like their Roth IRAs too. So having the triple screen going on, and then with like YouTube script writing and everything else, I mean, just awesome at first. So the biggest issue I ran into initially was getting it actually set up like to work. So like I said, I did have to install the drivers that came on the USB drives. It took a minute to get that installed and running. After that, everything was pretty easy peasy. Now you might, if you have like an older laptop or things like that, you might run into compatibility issues, but like I said, most people, like, this is probably going to be very plug and play. And this is honestly going to be a review. I'm not just going to list specs. Like it's a full HD 1080p 15.6 dual display monitors. It's not going to be your take it in gaming monitor. They are 60 hertz displays, so don't be coming out here trying to play some AAA games. That's not what this is meant for. This is very much hyped for productivity and day-to-day things, and like work, and stocks would be amazing to be able to pull up charts like I already do, so take that for what it is. I've definitely already used this for editing videos and YouTube on the go, because we travel around a lot with our kids. It's summertime. I can fold this up and put it in my bag and then take it with my MacBook. Very simple. It's great for doing emails, like AI. It is AI era, so you can have GPT on one side, you can have Claude on the other screen, and then building your app in the middle, which there's something coming down the pipeline. And obviously people that have Photoshop, you can do Photoshop in there, video editing, you can do research. Anybody that does coding, spreadsheets, so like monthly budgets, you could have your spreadsheet on one side, accounts up in the middle. It's very just, you get the idea with productivity. And I put gaming towards the end because like I said earlier, they're 1080p 60 hertz screens, 15.6. You can game, totally can. I put up YouTube on one side, videos, might game a little bit on the other side, put some Rocket League on there, whatever. To me, that's not going to be the main thing that this is going to be used for. Like I said, I've been using it every day, and the fact that I'm able to maintain my productivity very seamlessly has been awesome. This is like during my day routine. So I like to watch stocks on one side. I like to utilize my Axiom database that I have on the main screen, which is a AI driven home hub that I built for me and my family. Does like budgeting, finances, kids stuff, chores, Google Calendar syncs, all this stuff. It's great. If you guys want to see a deep dive on that, let me know. I'm tempted to actually ship it, make it real, make it live. Let me know. Anyways, that's what I do. And then the other screen, I usually have like a playlist going of like YouTube or something. So like I said, great for productivity. So we can go into a little quick overview of the build quality. So it is a aluminum build. It does have the awesome kickstand, and the kickstand does work very well. You got to tip it back for a little bit. I don't like it tipped too far back because that makes the monitors kind of facing upwards at me, and I don't really like that. I like them kind of like either flat and just angled at me, or like slightly tilted. So adjusting the monitor stand can be a little finicky at first, but like once you figure out kind of where you like it, then it's okay. So you can rotate the screens. What I mean rotate is just, bending them, folding them back and forth. So you can actually fold these all the way into like a triangle. Like, it's crazy. It's pretty cool. So like you're sitting at like a round table and you got like two other people around you, you can actually fold this thing into like a full on triangle, and like they each get a screen, and then you have your your laptop screen. So it's really awesome that way. So the viewing angles, it is an IPS screen. screen, so you're not going to be shifting way off to the right. You're going to want to be in front of the screen. Just throwing that out there. Brightness is solid. I think it's 400 nits. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure that's what I said. It was 400 nits, 60 hertz. I mean, it's a 1080p display. That's pretty much the build quality. Like I said, the idea of this dual monitor display is mostly going to be for like people that workaholics, like productivity, people that want to utilize multiple screens on the go, people that day trade, things like that. So I'm not gonna lie, when I opened this and I started using it, I really wasn't expecting to actually like it because I thought it was going to be kind of big. Like you can see right here, like it looks like it's just going to be like huge. So, but when I actually opened it up and then got used to it, like having the extra screens was pretty, I did it in my bed. My wife was like, what are you doing? And I had this 3-screen display thing going on in my bed.
You can already imagine.
So that probably is my favorite feature, is just the fact of having the screens is really nice. And you can power them through your laptop, or it also comes with a charging cable, like a power cable, where you can plug it into a wall, power it that way while streaming it to your laptop as well. So that is awesome how they did that. Those are my favorite things about, like, the biggest pros to me. It's going to be that right there. I love the fact that you don't have to run it off your laptop battery, because you can imagine running two displays on 400 nits each going off your one MacBook battery, probably going to kill it pretty quick. So it's nice that they actually bring in a power adapter with it for usability. So that's awesome. KYY for that. So some things that you should know, and I'm not going to call these cons. They're not negatives, but they are things to be wary of. So it is USB-C compatibility. So we do know that it does come with the cables for USB-C. A downside is the driver install. So the idea is for you, basically what I would do is, if you're Windows, plug in the USB drive that comes with it, which it is a USB-C and USB-A swappable flash drive. Install the driver. You can plug it in first. Your laptop may automatically get the drivers and install it and make it usable. That's fine. That's cool. But if not, plug in the flash drive to get the drivers installed and go from there. It is a hassle. It's a little bit of a task, but totally understandable as well. It is only a 60 hertz display, so you're not going to be going on there and gaming. It's at least no first-person shooter, like fast motion game. You're just not going to be doing it. I would not try it. And I do want to correct myself from earlier. It is 300 nits brightness. So I said 400 earlier. We're going to forget that, shame on the past Adam. Shame on that guy. 300 nits. We know better. Do better. So, and desk space. So when this thing is open, I think it is 3 15.6-inch monitors wide. So it is going to take up some space on your desk if you use it on your desk. Me, I put it in my lap, like on a bed, which is still pretty big. And then I'll usually use it on a tabletop or something like that. I don't actually use it on my desk. It is, for me, it's the portability, taking it and going. That's what I'm talking about. That's okay. W for that. Weight too, it is a little bit heavy. It's a little heavy, like it's got a little bit of weight to it. I mean, it feels like if you're holding like two 2020 MacBook Pros, like M1s, like two of those together. If that's what it feels like. So just saying, those are my takes on the pros and cons side. That kind of I just want my review to seem understandable and relatable, and I just want to hit all the details for you guys, because that's what it's all about. Who should be buying this? If, like I said, if you are a workaholic, you are a massive person that deals with productivity, like wants to be as productive as possible, doesn't like only working off one screen on the go, this literally is going to be for you, because you can do coding, you can do all of your AI vibe coding and shipping apps and listening to 40 hertz techno vibes on one side. You got Claude code on this side, and you got your Xcode on this side. Whatever you're dealing with, Xcode, Swift, Electron, whatever you're coding in, man, whatever you're shipping, you get the idea. This is definitely going to be something for you. I love it. I'm a massive advocate for productivity. I like being able to do as much as possible with what I have. So things like this are a huge win for me. And I was actually really happy that KYY actually reached out. It's so funny saying KYY. I'm stupid. Edit that out. Who shouldn't buy? Like, for me, honestly, this is going to be something for you if you don't care about having multiple screens and being as productive as you can be, or wanting to add a little bit of weight to your go bag, and you like being extremely lightweight. This is definitely not going to be something that you're going to want. If you're wanting something that you want to be able to game on, like do some like AAA gaming, stuff like that, or high refresh rate gaming, no, don't do it. You're going to be that guy that everybody's yelling at because you're last on the leaderboard in your team. What are you doing? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So build quality, excellent. The build quality is awesome. It feels well made, heavy duty, all aluminum build. The ports, everything feels great. The cables are like super thick cables. They don't feel like it's really chintzy ones. You know what I'm talking about. Don't feel like that. Things made very well. The displays, they're average displays. Like I said, they're not made for your high definition, like color grading and like high FPS gaming, stuff like that. So keep that in mind, but they are great displays. The ease of setup, to me, that's probably one of the biggest hiccups most people have. A lot of people don't like plugging in flash drives to download drivers for things that they get. Totally understand that. But it is fairly simple. So that is one caveat I will give it. Portability is 5 out of 5. Portability is W. Folds up, put it in your bag right next to your laptop. You're on your go. You don't need a power source. You can power it from your laptop if you need to. That's a W. So 5 out of 5. And now value, I'm gonna give like a 4 out of 5. So because these are a little over $200 for the dual display one. So for what you're getting, me personally, for the price, I would like to see maybe them hit 2K resolution screens on these for the price. But I mean, that's just me nitpicking. I'm nitpicking. I just like my high res screens. You know what I mean? So it's okay. I understand it though. But guys, you know what I mean? So we're at the end of the video. So if you guys like the KYY, you already know the links will be in the description. The links, that's plural. Anyways, the link will be in the description, guys. So if you like one, you want to pick it up, grab one down there. It helps the channel out. Like and subscribe. That also helps the channel out because I know there's a lot of you on my metrics, my analytics tab in YouTube that watch and don't subscribe. Just tickle the little button. Just tickle it. You know what I mean? W. I'm just messing with you guys. I appreciate you guys always. Thank you for being here. My name's Adam from Tuco Tech. I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.